happy Sunday, welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World. Let's get into my weighing results this week. So, good morning, how are you all? And you know what, I haven't even looked at the date. It is Sunday the 13th of March. It looks like a cool grey day, although we've had pretty good weather this week. Nice and sunny on a couple of days and not much rain, although I think there was some on Friday. But yeah, I've had a good week. And I went to group on Tuesday the 8th of March. Actually, there's something I've forgotten to write in my book. Hang on, I'll be back. So yes, I went to group on Tuesday the 8th of March, and I was very pleased to see that I lost £3. So I'm now weighing 15 stone 7 pounds, and that is a total loss of 1 stone 5 pounds. And you can see what I've just been writing in my book. That means I won Slimmer of the Week. That's the first time I've won it. Since I've rejoined. So I've got a nice orange certificate and a lovely orange sticker. It was also Star Week began the day after group, so that could have had something to do with a nice big loss. But I think, all in all, because I've been consistent, trying to keep up with my walking, trying to keep up with my food, I think I was just owed, if you like, a slightly bigger loss, because I've lost £1 last week and £1 the week before, so I think it just sort of accumulates and you get a big whoosh effect. So yeah, I haven't particularly done anything different, just eaten the way I've eaten, kept at around 14-15 sins a day, done probably I have done more steps this week because we've been off work, but that was more or less more after I got weighed. I would say I have an average of 8,000 steps, but this week, because we've been off work, I've done more. Yeah, what a lovely week we've had. We've been to Beverley, we have been to Hornsea, been to Bridlington, and we've been to Sheffield. We've had an amazing time, and as I said earlier, some lovely weather. So Slim of the Week, Star Week, £3 lost, and we're well into another week, and I'm really happy with that. I'm starting to see some differences. I posted my first face-to-face Friday on Instagram. Let's see if I've still got it. Hang on. There we go. There you go. So that was, not quite sure when that was taken, but earlier this year anyway. And then that's Thursday in Hornsea. So yeah, 1 stone 5 pound down, feeling a bit fitter and healthier because I'm increasing my walking. I'm comfortably managing probably about 15,000 steps, but then I feel tired. But yeah, I'm a bit distracted. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today. My dad's had another fall, so he's back in hospital, which is exactly what I predicted would happen when they wanted him to come home earlier in the week. So he came home on Wednesday to his flat, and in that time he's had another fall and he's back in hospital. So we're back on the merry-go-round with that again. But I'm just trying to keep in touch and hoping that he'll improve, and they'll probably discharge him again. But there we go, one of those things. what else? Let's have a look at what kind of things I've eaten. For the Slim of the Week basket, I got a packet of pears. Of course, I only win Slim of the Week when there's about 5 people in group. So there were literally 4 things in the Slim of the Week basket. So a packet of pears, a couple of bananas, a tin of carrots and a tin of mixed bean salad. So I made the mixed bean salad into a mixed bean pasta salad. So I boiled some pasta, put the beans in for the last few minutes, drained all that, and then I made a dressing with white wine vinegar, soy sauce, mixed herbs and salt and pepper, and it was really nice. And I then added green leaves, tomatoes, cucumber, that sort of thing, and I stirred peppers and onion into the pasta and beans, and that was really nice actually. So I've got that again today. I've had the Morrison's fish cake, made some jammy baked oats. Oh yeah, the Morrison's Plant Revolution curry. Let's have a look on my Instagram. Can you see that there? That's the Morrison's Plant Revolution curry. Butternut squash and coconut curry. And it's 5.5 cents, and it's really nice if you fancy a bit of a treat. So that's that. Vegetarian sausages again. Oh, I had I found the loaded fries in Home Bargains. The salt and vinegar and the cheese and bacon. They're 4.5 cents. They're really nice. Maggi chicken, courgette risotto I've eaten this week, that's really nice. Chickpea dal, that was last week. So yeah, I've really enjoyed my food, really enjoyed my walking, and I've really enjoyed my week off, or our week off. When we went to Beverley, I had a jacket potato out in the outside one of the cafes. When we went to Hornsea, Andrew got fish and chips, and I took some salmon and broccoli quiche, and I actually really enjoyed it, sat there next to him eating his fish and chips. But then yesterday when we went to Bridlington, I did have a bit of a treat day. So if you are easily triggered, look away now. But I had fish and chips from the chippy and some of my mother-in-law's orange trifle. So I don't know how that will affect this week's weigh-in, but as I say, we've done quite a bit more walking this week. We've probably done about 3 or 4 days when we've been easily over 10,000 steps, and it'll be 10,000 again today because I have an event in my Pikmin Bloom game, which means I need to get over 10,000 steps. So it is nice to have a little motivator. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that, really pleased with how I'm looking, how I'm feeling, and yeah, feeling positive about the next week. Enjoyed my treat day or whatever you want to call it yesterday, but it's back on it today. This morning I've made the all-bran chocolate muffins that Tracy Mouse showed on her Instagram. So it's basically crush 50 grams of all-bran, mix in some milk and an egg and some cocoa powder and bake in the oven, and you make mini muffins, and they were really nice. And I've got one for later on as well. Hello. And then yesterday, as well as going to Brid and having fish and chips, etc., we met Andrew's mum and dad's new puppy, Monty. He's a Cocker Spaniel, and he's so cute. He's a bit naughty, but they all are at that age. And it went really well, the introduction. We had them both out for a walk, the first thing, and then they had a little growl at each other when they first got in the house, but after that they were just playing together, and they were both jumping on me, you can see there, I've shared these on my Instagram. And that's them both sitting waiting for their fish and chips. Well, they wanted us to share our fish and chips with them. They got very small amounts of fish. I'll put a clip in at the end. Some of the footage I took yesterday. I may have to take some of the sound out because there's talking and music in the background, but hopefully you'll get the idea of what he's like. But he's lovely. And after we'd left, they've been having trouble with his toilet training. He is only 16 weeks and these things take time, but they've been having a little bit of trouble. And after Charlie had been, our dog, he'd obviously picked some things up because Monty did his first cocked leg wee, or weeing after he's cocked his leg, which is like a big sort of jump for a boy puppy. And then he also did another poo and a wee in his enclosure in the garden, which is like, I think they were astonished at the progress just of seeing Monty seeing what kind of thing Charlie does. So yeah, really pleased with that. So yeah, I've not really got anything specific to talk about or show you this week, just that I'm carrying on, hoping to get a good enough loss this week. But I have truly enjoyed my treat day, if that's what you want to call it, but I've also enjoyed trying to get out doing more walking and trying to enjoy days out whilst also sticking to plan, which was earlier in the week. So I hope you're all doing okay. Drop me a line to let me know your losses, gains and losses, your results, and also how you're doing personal life, family wise, whatever you want to share down below in the comments. Like, comment and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.